first it was like I wanted to like distract myself from it, but it like it's not about distracting yourself from anything, from like the anxiety, like I I'm telling you, I did my research, I saw tons of videos, read a lot, and you just you have to accept, like I accepted the anxiety, I wouldn't call it anxiety because I don't like saying the word because I feel like then you like manifest it, so I I was like, dude, like I'm feeling funny, but I was like, okay, I'm feeling it. Like I'm gonna feel it. I would feel it and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Nothing's going to happen. That's when I really started to talk to myself, trying to like tell myself that it's fine. Like all these thoughts, I just need to let them go. Let them go away and think positive, And that really worked. It really works, my peeps, and that's where it starts. That's why I push hang out by yourself and talk to yourself. That way you really get to know how you're feeling, what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how to like calm yourself from it and like turn any negativity into positivity, and because I would hang out with people before, and I like, sometimes you want somebody there to talk to. I thought about it like that before, like I wouldn't talk to myself. So I'm like, oh, like let me go to a friend or to somebody to talk about it. But when I would try to talk to somebody about it, they didn't care, like they didn't show interest. They would change the subject. They're just like laugh. And that's when I was like, okay, like I need to stop depending on others. I can't depend on others to be there for me, to help me with this. Like I need to help myself. And that's why I really started talking to myself. And I encourage you guys to really talk to yourself and stop expecting shit from anybody, because it's you that's going to get yourself out of there, not nobody else. Anybody else can tell you anything, but at the end of the day, it's really you who has to do it, So that's when I started talking to myself and, just like feeling, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, I might be getting anxiety. I have anxiety because of this, okay, like let's, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I was like, okay, it's not like I need to find distractions. I bought coloring books, you guys, some painting stuff, some like game, like I was like trying to distract myself from it, like if I would start feeling funny, I would grab a coloring book or something like that. But I was like, you know what? Like I'm doing that. I need to just really do stuff that brings joy into my life, that lights up my soul, and that I really love to do. And that's literally when I started social media. I started doing my makeup more. I've always loved makeup, but I wasn't on social media like posting pictures or videos or anything like that. So I started social media, and I was consistent. I wasn't that consistent with it, but I was, trying to get the hang of it. And then, like I then started getting consistent. I was like, I really love to do this, so I just kept doing it. And then I started YouTube, but I kept doing my research, and like with the whole anxiety thing, I saw breath work, that breath work works. But it's not about like breathing like 1, 2, 3 or whatever, like whatever the fuck they say, like whatever you have read. Because I would do it and it wouldn't help. It wouldn't help until I was like, okay, it's more about me knowing that I am in control. Like I am in control of my breath. And I am in control of my mind, and think about it like that. Like like, yeah, do the breath work, but like really control it. It's like, what I'm saying? And you just, you have that power. You have the power. You control your mind. You control your thoughts. You control your body. So you could just, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I was like, okay, like I am in control. I took control of my life back, of my mind, of my thoughts, of everything. And I started journaling. That's when I really started journaling and started meditating. And I feel like I would meditate before, but I didn't know like what it was. You know, like I would just like, I don't know. But like really, setting some time to meditate and just connect with myself some more, because I thought about it and I'm like, okay, I need to like recover myself, you know?